This lesson is a quick review of scientific notation, which should be familiar to you from earlier years. Remember, scientific notation allows us to represent really big numbers, such as 552,000, as in more compact way. It's easy to do. All we do is we move the decimal place backwards until we reach the first significant figure. So in this case, it would be 5.52 times 10 to the power of how many places we move the decimal point, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10 to the power of 5. Okay, we don't write them usually as, say, 555.2 times 10 to the power of 4. And it's just a convention, just so that we can compare numbers when they're written in standard form. Second example is where we've got a really small number, 0.00000764. We can also write that as in scientific notation, 2, 3, 4, 5. We move it 6 decimal places to the left, so it would be 7.64 times 10 to the power of -6. And again, we don't write this as 0.764 times 10 to the -5. So always with that significant figure first, then the decimal place. An example of where using scientific notation can help to simplify a problem would be this one here. So we've got a big number times a really small number divided by quite a big number. If we convert them into scientific notation, we could write this as 3.2 times 10 to the power of 7 multiplied by 4.0 times 10 to the power of -6, and then divide that by 1.6 times 10 to the power of 5. Now we can treat the numbers and the 10 to the powers of separately. So if you look at 3.2 and 1.6, if you've got good knowledge, you know that 16 goes into 32 twice. So we can cancel them out and we can write 2 times 4 times 10 to the power of 7 times 10 to the power of -6 over 10 to the power of 5. Okay, 2 times 4 is 8, and if you combine 10 to the power of 7 with 10 to the power of -6, we know we have to add the powers, so that becomes 10 to the power of 1 over 10 to the power of 5. And then the last step is when we're dividing, we subtract the powers. So this would become 8 times 10 to the power of 1 take away 5, which is -4. So 8 times 10 to the -4. And we can write this as 0.0008.